I'm Sable. I love traveling, and I've been doing it ever since I was a kid. I've been to Mexico 6 or 7 times, and I've been to Ireland once. If I had to pick 5 words to describe me, I'd say creative, sarcastic, determined, independent, and competitive. I'm a facilitator at Northern Lights Rock and Ice, an outdoor adventure center that's open year-round. Our most popular element is our ropes course that's 40 feet in the air. When I'm not guiding people through that, I'm working with them on our lower elements and belaying them on our climbing wall. My first time on the course was a few years ago for my cousin's 14th birthday party. It was him, a few of his friends, and me. And I hate heights, so I was scared the whole time. But I couldn't let a bunch of 14-year-olds show me up, so I did everything they did, and I was so happy when we got back down on the ground. Last year when I saw that Northern Lights was hiring, my first thought was survivor training. My second thought was, I'm afraid of heights. And my third thought was, that's what makes it a challenge. Face your fear and go for it. So I did. My second time up on the course was when my boss took me up there for training. We had a group of camp kids going through in front of us and a group of camp kids coming through behind us. And we got hit with a major storm. Thunder, lightning, rain, hail, and wind that was making the entire structure sway back and forth. It was even more terrifying than the first time I was on the course. But I stuck it out, and now I love it. A big part of my job is about connecting with the participants. I have to quickly gain their trust and assure them that they are safe with me because they are putting their lives in my hands. I've worked with recreational groups, and I've helped lead team building programs for school groups, corporate groups, and even the Air National Guard. I'm also a writer. My debut novel was published in 2013 after I entered and won an author's contest. Being a writer requires me to plan ahead and see the whole story, not just 1 or 2 scenes. When I write, I have to set up characters and events in a way that makes them useful throughout the story. I have to jump in and out of different characters' heads to understand what drives them. Survivor requires a lot of thinking, strategizing, and being able to see all the different choices and outcomes, as well as being able to set up other players. Just like when writing. At the end of the summer, as I was cleaning up after a group at Northern Lights, I found this little gem tucked away in a corner. I asked all of my coworkers if anyone knew whose it was, and no one had an answer, so I took it. And I think that finding it is a sign that I am meant to be on Survivor. The thought of being on Survivor is both exciting and kind of scary, because it's about taking you away from everything that you know and throwing you to the wolves. I'm ready to prove I have what it takes to be the sole survivor. I just need you to give me the chance to prove that.